SFSP and SSO program comparison. The topics for this presentation is the purpose of this presentation is to inform sponsors of the similarities and the differences between the summer food service program and the seamless summer option program. Okay. Eligible sponsors. Eligible sponsors for summer food service program are school food authorities, local government agencies, private nonprofit organizations, universities of colleges, community and faith-based organizations. School food authorities are waived of the requirement to demonstrate financial and administrative capability for program operations. The eligible sponsors for SSO are school food authorities who are currently administering the NSLP and/or SVP. Times of operation. Times of operation for SFSP include the months of May through September for traditional school calendar areas, the months of October through April during unanticipated school closures, and during student vacations of 15 days or more for schools on a continuous year calendar. Times of operation for SSO include the months May through September for traditional school calendar areas, October through April during unanticipated school closures, and during student vacations of 10 days or more for schools on a continuous year calendar. Meal service locations. Meal service locations for SFSP include schools, camps, churches, community centers, housing projects, libraries, migrant centers, parks, playgrounds, pools, and other public sites where children gather. Meal service locations for SSO are the same as SFSP. Meal costs for children. For the SFSP program, all meals are free, although camps are only reimbursed for children who qualify for free or reduced price meals. Camp sponsors may and usually do provide meals free of charge to all children. Meal costs for children for the SSO program are the same as SFSP. Establishing site eligibility. Establishing site eligibility for SFSP includes open sites, enrolled sites, migrant sites, camps, and as applicable, alternative forms of data may be used to establish site eligibility, including special provision data, including community eligibility under the NSLP, SVP, and census data. Establishing site eligibility for SSO is the same as SFSP. Types of meals. Types of meals for SFSP include breakfast, lunch, snack, AM or PM snack, supper. Lunch and supper cannot be reimbursed for the same day by the same site, except for camp and migrant sites. Types of meals for SSO are the same as SFSP. Maximum number of meals. Maximum number of meals for SFSP include 2 meals for most sites, 3 meals for migrant sites and camps. Maximum number of meals for SSO are the same as SFSP. Reimbursement rates. Reimbursement rates for SFSP are shown in the 2025 reimbursement chart. These are for the contiguous states only. Rates for Alaska and Hawaii are higher. Reimbursement rates for SSO are eligible meals provided under SSO reimbursed at NSLP/SVP applicable free rates for the school year beginning July 1 of the prior calendar year. Reimbursement methods. Reimbursement methods for SFSP include sponsors will receive the maximum reimbursement meal times rate without regard to their actual or budgeted cost. Sponsors may use reimbursements to pay for any allowable program cost. Camps are reimbursed only for meals served to eligible children. Reimbursement methods for SSO, if area eligible, all meals reimbursed at NSLP, SVP free rate. Extra reimbursements available under NSLP, SVP provided under SSO as applicable. If applications required, camps are closed enrolled in non-eligible area, free and reduced price meals reimbursed at free NSLP SBP rate. No reimbursement for paid meals at these sites. Monitoring required for SFA/sponsors. For SFSP, pre-approval visits are required before a new or problem site operates the summer program. Site visits for the first week of operation, waived for sites that operated successfully the previous summer. Site review during the first 4 weeks of operation, followed by additional monitoring as needed. Monitoring requirements for SSO is a review of meal counting, claiming, and meal pattern compliance at least once during each site's operation. Monitoring required of the state agency. For SFSP, administrative reviews every 3 years, more frequently based on program size and prior problems identified by the state agency. Monitoring required by the state agency for SSO, those administrative reviews consist with the NSLP SVP requirements. Must include one seamless site in an administrative review of a school food authority participating in the SSO. Meal pattern. Meal pattern for SFSP, meal pattern must meet the 7 CFR 22516D standards. Those school food authorities may substitute NSLP SBP meal patterns. The meal pattern for SSO is the same as NSLP/SBP. Eligible participants. For SFSP, persons 18 years or younger and persons 19 or older with physical or mental disability as defined by the state. Eligible participants for SSO are the same as NSLP/SBP. Public notification, SFSP. Sponsors must send public media notice regarding program and eligibility. Public notification for SSO include public media notice may be done, but is not required. SFA must state in application how each, excluding closed and road sites, will promote the availability of meals to children in the community. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.